with gauching my clothespin is to prime it with gesso. And I'm going to do one side at a time because obviously I'm going to have to lay them down to dry. And I am going to try to avoid the metal piece as much as possible. If I get it on there, I'll probably just wipe it off with a rag. I'm priming it first because I want it to absorb the color that I'm going to be using. Gauche Girl Michelle had shown some really cool little clips. You could even use them as magnets. It's been a long time ago. And they're actually pretty expensive. And making your own is actually very easy. You could even put a magnet all along the back, just the sticky magnet, and it would just be perfect for, you know, notes on the fridge. My kids have, I should take a picture of my fridge. It's like some sort of crazy art gallery. So I'm done priming and I will be back with painting. I'm going to start off with 3 different sets of my primed clothespins. And I'm going to start off with the red because I'm going to do red, white, and blue with the red, white, and blue color kits. So I'm going to start off with this Glimmer Mist in Mel's Diner. So here, just going to give it a nice coat here. Now, this is something a little different I've tried. Add just a little bit of water on top. Kind of creates a cool marbling effect. And I am going to dry this with my heat gun and I'll be right back. Okay, I have finished doing my clothespins, coloring them at least. So this was done with the Tattered Angels in Mel's Diner. This is with Clear Snap, using their electric blue smooch, and I think that that was the brightest color. And I would like to try it with like a red Delusions. I think that would probably be perfect, but I don't have one. And then I just used some smooch, pearlized top coat, and then added some stickles over the top of that for the white. And so now it is time for me to get out my color kits and my punchinella and really get to it. Okay, now I'm starting with my red color kit, and I cut just a couple strips of punchinella. I just kind of randomly, haphazardly added those to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of cut this just a little bit shorter. I do want some of it sticking up off the top. And then I am going to just glue my punchinella down, because I'm not sure I want you to be able to see. I'm going to use some Helmar 450. This stuff is completely clear when it dries, which I need because I'm really sloppy. So I'm trying to tell which side I have here. I'm just going to smooth it on with my finger. If you don't like to touch it, gloves may be your answer. So I'm going to do that with all 3 of my red clothespins. And then we will grab something out of the color kit. And I think that will be loads of fun. I'm a girl who, obviously, if you see my layering videos, I like to add all kinds of stuff. Just keep on, and it doesn't satisfy me until that's the case. So I've got my punchinella. It was easier to add it to the clothespin, I have learned, instead of the punchinella. And kind of smooth it out there. And I'm going to trim this just a touch. Okay. Now I'm going to dig into my color kit. And I'm gonna use one of these tickets. I think that'll be cool for the whole 4th of July thing, like maybe a 4th of July carnival. And I'm gonna do the same thing for each one. Now say you were making these for magnets on your refrigerator, you know, you could just use some adhesive or one of the adhesive magnets and add it to the back. But because I'm using it for this banner, I'm going to put gobs of stuff on here that kind of goes with my 4th of July theme. So I'm going to stick on this ticket. And obviously we don't want them all in the same spot. That would look, I don't know, to me that looks a little cheesy. But I'm not a matchy-matchy girl, so that might be part of the reason why there. And so I've got those with the red color kit. Okay, in addition to each of the little collaged pins, I have added some letters, just some alphas that I had. These are wood ones by Pink Paisley, or some by American Crafts. And I want to really glitter them up. See, I've already kind of done this one, so it looks a little more blingy. So what I'm going to do is I am going to spray it with a spray adhesive. Do this in a well-ventilated area. Please do not pass out. Then I'm going to sprinkle on glitter. Now, of course, anyone who touches it is going to have glitter everywhere, but hey, it's totally okay by me. Now we have some Gauche, really awesome clothespins, and we could use them for my banner, which you'll see at the end here, or just use them for everyday uses. Well, maybe for like paper, folding papers and that type of thing. Maybe not for your clothes. I think that might be a mistake.